Buddy. Hopefully it's coming in clear now. I may have to retire my old phone. Check and see if this has got sound. Check and see if this has got sound. Check. Yep. Okay. Since I know everybody can hear me now, my name's Chris. I'm a EMT, been one for 19 years. And I'm doing a review today. I'm doing a review of this thing today. It's a EMS first in bag. It's similar to what's carried on the ambulance. Hey Marianne, welcome. But yeah, this here is a first in bag. It's set up for a BLS provider, which is what I am, basic life support. Hey Desi, just thought I'd do a bag review on the live. Hope you guys don't mind. You don't think it's boring or anything, but um, yeah, this is a EMS first in bag that I set up myself. And we'll go through it, and this is what I carry in my vehicle. It's called a first in bag or first response bag. Um, the terminology is because it's usually what you have when you roll up on a scene, like a car accident or someone not breathing or someone shot, someone hurt, some kind of car accident. This is what you need to administer care. I'll start on this side. This here is set up. This is the trauma stuff. So you got medical tape. Trauma shears for cutting off clothing, cutting off bandages, cutting bandages, whatever. There's a million uses for these things. Also got some Curlex, some bandages to go around your sponge bandage. Also gauze rolls. This is for heavy hemorrhages. Also over here, I've got some other bandages. I've got 4x4s and 2x2s, about 20 of each. And also 2 5x9s. These are for major bleeding. And this here is all of your bleeding control right here. Next, on this side, this here is set up for diagnostics. Now, what diagnostics means is getting vital signs. You have to be able to get vital signs on every patient, including a pulse oximeter, which gets your pulse. That's a good thing to have even for people who don't work on the medical field. Yeah, you can get like more simplified stuff that's a layman can use. You know, like a advanced first aid kit type thing. Um, but yeah, this here gets your pulse and your oxygen level with this. This here, of course, it's a glucometer. So you can get people's blood sugar if they're diabetic. Also, I have thermometer and probe covers. Uh, Flashlight to check pupils. And of course some gloves. And these are all different vital signs that you can get. Because vital signs let you know what's going on inside the human body. It lets you know what's going on to things you can't see. Um, Also, I have a blood pressure cuff for adult. And this is a stethoscope. Because you want to be able to get your blood pressure as well. And I took the earpiece off. That's not good. There we go. Okay. You want to be able to get your all your vital signs good. Amani, welcome. In here, I've got extra gloves and different size blood pressure cuffs for, like, say, infant, child, large adult, a thigh. Any way to check blood pressure is going to be right there. And this is all of the vital signs supplies, I'm going to call it. So we got bleeding control over here. You got diagnostics here. Now up here is another section. And in here, I've got a setup for what's called massive hemorrhage. This is going to be like a gunshot. If somebody's got a gunshot to the leg, to the arm, they're heavily bleeding, and they risk dying from sheer blood loss alone. This is going to take care of that. This is what's called a cat tourniquet. This is a tourniquet you put on, you wind it up, and it cuts off the circulation, so you can stop the bleeding and hopefully get them to a hospital where they can get more definitive care. This here is an Israeli bandage, trauma bandage. And that's to compress the wound. As well as this right here, this is called stuffing gauze. You pretty much use your finger and you shove this into the bullet hole. Or knife hole, whichever. And you, with conjunction of all three of these, the tourniquet, this, and the compression bandage, you should be able to control like a bullet hole. You should be able to, with all three of these being used. Stephanie Snyder, welcome. Hey, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do. But yeah, this is for gunshot wounds. Right here, it's easy to get to on top. And then right here on the lid, this is going to be for soft tissue injuries. This is going to be for your sprains, strains, bruises, broken bones, and stuff like that. And what I've gotten here is I've got like a shoulder sling to help keep the shoulder immobilized. I've got 2 of these ace wraps. I've got cold compresses, and I've also got a Sam Splint military style, which is to form against the arm or leg, and you can use it in conjunction with the ace wraps to control a break to keep it stabilized. So that's what's in here. Next up is this little package here. And this here has some goggles for arterial spray, as well as an N95 mask and some bags to put like bloody clothing in, or bloodied up stuff that you want to put into a biohazard bag. So I've got some biohazard bags in there. Last but not least is this right here. This is more of medical stuff here instead of trauma. But we've got some baby aspirin. We've got some epinephrine, EpiPens, which these are actually mine. I'm allergic to bees, so yeah, this is my epi. Got a Sharps container in here. Some glucose for diabetic emergencies. And in here is emergency airway supplies. If you want to get some of this stuff, you can get it pretty cheap off Amazon, eBay, places like that. Or you can go to a place called Galls, Galls. And they've got like some pretty cool stuff too. But yeah, that's a bag valve mask for an adult. Which I keep that in there. And this is emergency airway supplies. And in here I've got some OPAs, some OR airways, a CPR mask, some NPA nasal airways, some lubricating jelly, and some McGill forceps in case somebody's got like a chicken bone in their neck or something, like they swallowed a chicken bone. So you can use that to clear the obstruction, hopefully. But yeah, this is my airway supplies. And that's about it for this. That's it for this bag. And it's called a Statpack, by the way. I actually got this off eBay for about 40 bucks. So, really, really, really good deal. Considering these things new go for like $300 to $400. So, like I said, really awesome deal with this one. It's a backpack. It's got backpack straps. Really awesome if you're in an urban environment. And yeah, that's that bag. Hi, Stephanie Snyder and Armani and Desi. How you guys doing tonight? Xavier. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, that's it for this bag. You guys have a great night.